There's a looming health crisis in London, actually across our country. 4 out of 10 Year 6 children, these are children aged 10 and 11, are either overweight or obese. We also know there's evidence that advertising works. That's why companies advertise on the public transport network, and families and children are influenced or pressurised by these adverts. So what our plans are to ban the advertising of any unhealthy foods. These are foods high in fats, high in sugar and high in salt on the public transport network, on the tube, at stations, on buses, on bus shelters, on trams and London Overground as well. And we hope, as part of a package of measures, this will start improving the health of children.
Yeah, I eat desserts very often.
Yes, I feel everything very often.
Do you eat dessert often?
No.
Yeah, probably yes.
Yes.
No.
I would love to try that.
Yes, of course. I would like to try.
Yes.
So we saw in the video where the mayor of UK was talking about how obesity has been increasing in the UK in the past few years. Recently we also saw that in the transportation system of the UK there has been complete ban on any kind of advertisement which is promoting sugar or any kind of junk food. Furthermore, there's talking about the sugar tax as well. So keeping that one thing aside, there's another reason or the motivation which I think as a group we thought about starting a project which relates to an experience that I've had. So I worked for Unilever Pakistan on a sales project on Walls ice cream, and where we were actually set up a booth where we had to sell ice cream on a different point in consumption. So we saw there was a child who was a bit obese and a bit not well. So we thought that he was coming towards the booth to get ice cream, but due to his health concern, his parent wasn't encouraging him to get one. There was a point where I actually realized that poor kid, he actually wants to have an ice cream, and at his age, I mean, this is the time where the children actually want to have all of it, but unfortunately he couldn't. So why not we have an ice cream or any kind of a dessert that is actually going to cater these kind of children? They can have dessert anytime they want and without any kind of thinking. So we came up with the idea of making the sugar-free dessert using stevia, which is made out of a leaf. You grind it, there's a long procedure, and which is like a substitute for sugar, and you can make dessert completely sugar-free out of it.